King of the Road Productions proudly presents a Riggs and Rose episode of the Jim King of the TV show, Southeast Texas Style. Over the next half hour, it will feature Sam Riggs and the Night People, live in Beaumont, Texas. Great to meet you, man.
A pleasure to meet you, John.
You chuck 'em down to that old oak tree, dug a hole neath the tire swing, wiped a tear through a window ring, and a sawed-off shotgun too.
Special thanks to Luxury First Travel. Call Chuck today at 409-292-3456 or visit luxuryfirsttravel.com to book your next adventure. We'll also bring you the Honky Tonk, Texas fabulous Flashback, plus a Tori Rose music video and exclusive Zoom call as our Rougeaux music clip of the week from Nashville. And don't miss Dick LeMasters as he takes the king chair in the Royal Spotlight. King of the Road. Howdy, friends. Welcome to the Jim King of the TV show, Southeast Texas' premier destination for entertainment. I'm Jim King of the Road, and you're watching the best little TV show in Texas. Mark your calendars for Mother's Day weekend and the Texas Crab Festival in Crystal Beach, May 7th, 8th, and 9th. It's 3 days of music, food, and fun for the whole family. Enjoy over 100 vendor booths, plus arts and crafts. For complete details, visit texascrabfestival.org and be sure to follow them on Facebook and Instagram. For the ultimate country music experience in the Golden Triangle and around the world, tune to King's Country Internet Radio, streaming straight from Beaumont 24 hours a day, 365 days a year. Take the King's Country Challenge. Listen after your favorite FM station, satellite channel, or streaming service, and you'll hear the difference immediately. From country legends to today's rising stars, it's all killer, no filler. Plus King's classic clips featuring highlights from our viral shorts and reels. In less than 100 years, radio has come a long, long way. We've gone from this to this. Alexa, play King's Country on TuneIn.
King's Country from TuneIn.
And this. Now you can stream us everywhere. Listen anywhere on your computer, smartphone, smart speaker, or Bluetooth connected vehicle through TuneIn, iTunes, Live 365, or at kingscountry.net. Don't miss the Jim King of the Radio show weekdays at midday, packed with great music, memories, and fun. Now ride shotgun with us as we cruise to Beaumont, Texas to check out Sam Riggs and the Night People live. We're seen and heard across Southeast Texas and beyond on television, internet radio, and online. We're everywhere.
Extra large and turbocharged. It's the King of the Road show.
Oh, hi, go to the guy.
One man has the power to take you behind the scenes. Jim King of the Road.
Jim King of the Road. We shut it down again. They're locking it up. Stumbled through the gravel until we get to my truck. You're laughing in the darkness as I fumble for the keys. Open up the door and climb up in the seat. And I don't know why I can't get it right. It's like trouble's gonna find us no matter what we try. And I don't give a damn anymore. The whole town knows. I just wanna hold on to you and let go. Ain't no place to be. It's for the lost that once were free. Fields of fear stretch far and wide, and the razor wire goes to the sky.
Sam Riggs and the Night People. Here's Sam Riggs himself. Welcome to Beaumont.
Thank you, sir.
First time in our neck of the woods?
I think second time, but yeah, excited nonetheless.
Yeah. Opening up for the Randy Rogers Band here. We're backstage at the Dixie Dance Hall. Sam's originally from Florida, transplanted to Austin after hearing Reckless Kelly CD. Something about the CD made you want to move to Austin? Because first time I heard Reckless Kelly, I think I wanted to move away from Austin. No, just kidding. We love Reckless Kelly. In fact, we play him on King's Country at kingscountry.net.
The song Wicked Twisted Road kind of virally kind of swept through my little town. And I said, man, I've got to have some of that, whatever that is, because that honesty in the songwriting was kind of what I was all about. And so, yeah, that just brought me straight to Austin.
You've been playing and writing songs for quite a few years, haven't you?
Yeah, about 10th grade is kind of where I started to get a keen interest in it, and then I didn't really sharpen up and start doing anything noteworthy, if I've done anything noteworthy at all, until I was probably, 19 or 20.
But you moved to Austin in 2007 and happened to meet Ray Wiley Hubbard,
Yeah.
legendary Texan and songwriter. How'd that happen?
His lovely wife, Judy, actually kind of picked me up by the scruff of my neck and brushed me off and kind of helped me with some management stuff and introduced me to Ray, and they kind of became my musical parents.
So you could pick up the phone anytime you want and call Ray Wiley Hubbard?
I could. He'd probably holler at me for calling him too much. But I do call him every now and then for a word of advice or just to check in and checking in with Miss Judy as well.
Mercy on me, living in an old field town. Work your fingers to the bone, trying to make ends meet. Covered in dirt and grease from your head to your feet. You stumble through the front door as the western sun sinks down. Oh, but that's just the way it is, living in an old field town. So that's just the way it is, living in an old field town. Get you some AC, come on, boy.
Segment is sponsored in part by Luxury First Travel of Southeast Texas. See the world in comfort, style, and confidence with Luxury First Travel.
Luxury First Travel, your gateway to your vacation dreams. A cruise port in Galveston is awesome. The reason being is that you can go a day or two ahead of time, enjoy all the things that Galveston has to offer, hop on a ship, go to 3 or 4 or 5 different places, come back, and then you still have Galveston in your back pocket whenever you get back. If you want to have fun, call Luxury First Travel.
Book your dream vacation today by calling Chuck at Luxury First Travel, 409-292-3456, or visit luxuryfirsttravel.com. Still ahead, we'll showcase a Tori Rose music video along with an exclusive Zoom call as our Rougeaux music clip of the week from Nashville. We'll also bring you the Honky Tonk, Texas fabulous flashback. And Dick LeMasters takes a seat in the Big King chair for In the Royal Spotlight. Up next, we'll wrap up our exclusive with Sam Riggs and the Night People, live in Beaumont, Texas.
You're cruising in the King's Caddy.
King of the road. Don't miss the 41st Annual Texas Crab Festival. Head to Crystal Beach this Mother's Day weekend, May 7th through the 9th, for 3 days of fun, food, and live entertainment. Saturday's crowd favorite, the legendary Wiener Dog races. Enjoy non-stop live music all weekend with a stacked lineup. Thursday, Texas Thunder and Michael Farrell. Friday, Josh Ward plus the Teague Brothers. Saturday, Shiny Ribs, Catalina Wine Mixer, Mudflats, Jag, and Kevin Wright with David Varnado. browse nearly 100 vendor booths. And be sure to sign up for the annual run, gumbo cook-off, the coveted wiener dog races, and more. For complete event details, visit texascrabfestival.org. And be sure to follow along on Facebook and Instagram. Take a short drive from the Golden Triangle to one of Southeast Texas' best-kept secrets, Rougeaux, located at 1525 Highway 365 in Nome. Call ahead for reservations at 781-1411. Dine inside or kick back under their covered patio. Rougeaux's menu features crab cakes topped with Gulf shrimp and pontchartrain sauce. Some of the best crawfish around. The delicious Maria salad topped with Norwegian salmon. Or the Rougeaux burger, half-pound Heartland Akaushi Wagyu patty with all the fixins on a toasted bun. Hope to see you and your family soon at Rougeaux's in Nome.
Here's the lying, stealing, cheating, and drinking. Because if you're gonna lie to save a friend. If you're gonna steal a woman's heart. If you're gonna cheat death. But if you're gonna drink, Beaumont, Texas, by God, drink with me. Well, I guess that I should just pay off my time, go home and hope for the best. She'll never miss me, and this glass of whiskey seems to be all I got left. Oh, now bartender, pour me a shot. I've got a memory to drown. On second thought, pass me the bottle instead. Tonight I'm gonna shoot this one down. Oh, I've tried this before without any luck. She always comes back around. Not giving up until me, that memory is buried 6 feet in the ground. Buried 6 feet in the ground. 6 feet in the ground. Thank y'all so much.
New album's called Outrun the Sun.
Yes, it is. 10 full tracks, and then 11, you get a bonus track. When the lights go out, it's included on the digital if you buy the entire album on iTunes.
Did you write all the songs on there?
Almost all of them. I co-wrote 4 of them with my good friend and my drummer, Chad Camp, and then I cut a song that I didn't write at all called Fire and Dynamite by Drew Holcomb. Yes.
What's the next release we can expect to hear off of that?
The next release is going to be Hold On and Let Go. It's that fiddle tune on there.
Yeah.
And it's one of my favorites. More, I guess traditional country based. And it's a great song, great dancing tune. We've already got a video in the can for that as well. So you can expect to see that as soon as it gets to radio.
Anything else we should know about Sam Riggs?
Nothing. I'm just simple, regular dude.
How do you like Texas?
I love Texas, man. It's one of those places that I feel like I should have been born here. One thing, can I give a shout out to my sponsors?
Yeah.
Definitely want to give a shout out to Bremen Brands and Huey Apparel for taking care of us.
I want to give a shout out to Brandy Reed for setting this up with me.
Oh man, she's the bomb.
Yeah.
Yeah, the best publicist you can get.
Nashville.
Yes.
She only sends me the best stuff.
Of course she does. That's all she works with.
Yeah. Great to meet you, man.
And pleasure to meet you, Jim.
You chuck them down to that old oak tree, dug a hole neath the tire swing, wiped a tear through with the ring in a sawed-off shotgun too. You let them down in a cold hard ground, side by side the way you found them. Fall the rain didn't make a sound, and that's when you knew that there ain't no way to mend a broken heart. Ain't no way to mend a broken heart. Ain't no way to mend a broken heart. Devil owns the key. Ain't no way to mend a broken heart. Ain't no way to mend a broken heart. Ain't no way to mend a broken heart. Brother, get down on your knees.
King of the Road.
Here comes this week's Honky Tonk, Texas fabulous flashback. You went up to New Mexico and wrote Up Against the Wall, Redneck Mother.
Well, I did that. The song that refuses to die.
1973, Jerry Jeff Walker covered that. Kind of, that is sort of your signature song, isn't it?
Well, for a long period of time, that was the only thing I was known for, which was kind of unusual. You go to a place and they say, play Redneck Mother, and I play Redneck Mother, and so here's another song I wrote, and they go, play Redneck Mother again. But now it kind of fits in the arsenal very well, because I've got some other songs that I feel are as strong, and I still pull it out and do it, and the audience seems to like it. But it's really nice to not to be known just for that song. Now I've kind of got the other songs now that, so I still do it, but I have fun with it.
Cause it's an A-side straight, it's all the same suit. Read a man weep his hand can lose.
King of the Road.
That was this week's Honky Tonk, Texas fabulous flashback.
The Texas honky tonk. There's no place like home.
Since 2008, Honky Tonk, Texas and Silsbee, Texas has featured a steady stream of the very best in local, regional, and national touring bands. Pack up your posse and boot scoot over to Honky Tonk, Texas for great concerts, dancing, drinking, and dining. Of course, steak night is every Thursday, and don't forget about the Honky Tonk Grill. Visit them online at facebook.com/honkytonktx and at honkytonktexas.us. Honky Tonk, Texas and Silsbee has been entertaining Southeast Texas since 2008. Where have you been?
Cause if drinking was a sport, boy, you would come in first. You always need a beer or anything to quench your thirst. Now I don't know if this is gonna work. If drinking was a sport, boy, you would come in first.
King of the Road. Howdy, folks. Jim King of the TV and radio here. I've got a special guest today. It's Tori Rose. She's from Pennsylvania. She's a northerner, but she's branching out into country, and she's actually in Nashville now, following her dream. She's got this great new song called If Drinking Was a Sport. I just love the title. And I think this is from your own life experiences.
Yes, it is, it's a very funny story how this song came about. I wrote this one because I used to date someone who just loved to drink, and he thought one of my other songs was about him, and he said some not so nice things about me because of that. And so I was like, well, if you really want a song about you, then I'll write one. And then this is how this song came about.
So did that encourage him to go get help for his drinking?
I doubt it. I honestly doubt it.
Okay. Well, it is kind of a sport with young people, I think, because it was in my case. Not necessarily means you're an alcoholic or anything. It just means you're enjoying your youth and doing what young people do.
Yeah.
It's a fun video, and it's so cool that you wrote that. And your producer is fascinating to me because he's got local connections here. Jimmy Ritchie. He worked with Mark Chestnut and Clay Walker, and they're from right here in Southeast Texas.
Yes,
you know
I know he's mentioned Mark Chestnut to me, but I love Jimmy. I'm actually going over to his place later to record some more music today.
We've got the fun part covered with this song because it's definitely fun to watch. It looks like it was actually filmed in a bar somewhere in Nashville.
Yes, we filmed it at a bar here in Nashville. It was called The Underdog, and it's a little dive bar up here. And it was definitely a very fun video to film.
Who plays your ex in the video? Is that an actor?
Yes, his name is Axel, and this is so bad of me, but I don't know how to pronounce his last name. But his name is Axel, and he played the part so well. Like, I just remember sitting off camera, and I just could not stop laughing because he was playing the drunk part so well.
Here comes Brownlee Entertainment recording artist Tori Rose with If Drinking Was a Sport as our Rougeaux's music clip of the week straight from Nashville. Take a short drive from the Golden Triangle to one of Southeast Texas' best-kept secrets. Rougeaux, located at 1525 Highway 365 in Nome. Call ahead for reservations at 781-1411. Dine inside or kick back under their covered patio. Rougeaux's menu features crab cakes topped with Gulf shrimp and pontchartrain sauce. Some of the best crawfish around. The delicious Maria salad topped with Norwegian salmon. Or the Rougeaux burger, half-pound Heartland Akaushi Wagyu patty with all the fixins on a toasted bun. Hope to see you and your family soon at Rougeaux's in Nome. Up next, Dick LeMasters will be on the throne and in the royal spotlight.
King of the road.
See the world in comfort, style, and confidence with Luxury First Travel.
Luxury First Travel, your gateway to your vacation dreams. A cruise port in Galveston is awesome. The reason being is that you can go a day or two ahead of time, enjoy all the things that Galveston has to offer, hop on a ship, go to 3 or 4 or 5 different places, come back, and then you still have Galveston in your back pocket whenever you get back. If you want to have fun, call Luxury First Travel.
Book your dream vacation today by calling Chuck at Luxury First Travel, 409-292-3456, or visit luxuryfirsttravel.com. Since Tina Bean started 5-Star Feeds in Port Arthur over 24 years ago, it's always been a friendly neighborhood store, kind of like the general store of the good old days.
I think so. I try to be like it used to be. When I was young, going to feed stores and everything, it's, when people come in here, I want them to feel like they're walking into my house, where they feel welcome. So we try to keep it like that.
5-Star Feeds in Port Arthur, Texas.
So why'd the damn fool have to fight me? Or he'd be walking round today. Well, I can't say I really blame him. I could have turned and walked away. $357 hours till the state of Texas ends my life. It's not so much the fact of dying, but the waiting cuts you like a knife. If I could, I'd make it right now, but only death can bring release. About the best that I can hope for, maybe find a little peace. 3:57 in the morning, a 3:57 in my hand, $357. Can't wash the blood stains from my hand. From my hands, from my hand, from my hand, from my hands, from my hand, from my hand, from my hands, from my hand. $3:57 in the morning, the warden comes into my cell. I take that long walk for the last time, less than half a block from hell, less than half a block from hell, less than half a block from hell.